another video. I'm finally back. Yay, I've been gone. I'm gonna say all of that and to get ready. So yeah, I gotta get ready to go because I got errands to run. But I did this get ready with me on this look. It's my everyday makeup look, but I just wanted to talk and tell you guys where it was at, what's been up with me. So if you want to continue to keep watching, please continue to keep watching. Hello, back again. Ignore that trash. It's just that I've been so busy from the past month or so since I posted a video. Like, so many things are going on. Like, I got a new job and I got fired from that new job, and I've been doing exams and all that stuff. Oh, and all the products that I'm using will be listed down below. And I've been sick, on and off being sick. It's just been a roller coaster these past 2 months or so. So yeah. I don't know what else is there to say, but I'm using Vaseline Moisturizer on lips, classic. And I changed up my eyebrow product because the dip brow wasn't showing up opaque enough. Like, you would see through my eyebrow. Like, you know what I'm talking about. If you know. Yeah, and I would hate that. I would hate the opaqueness. And I haven't been wearing makeup lately, but the times I do wear it, I am like so excited to do it because it's been a while since I've done it, you know? And I'm just currently trying to find a new job. I don't think I'm gonna be wanting to do childcare, at least for not right now. Not for right now. I'm looking forward to doing more of the retail, especially retail in cosmetology or makeup artistry for right now, just to see if I like it, just enough to get me through school so I can have money through college. And the new product I'm using for my brows, it's cheap, it's from a beauty supply. It's called Perfect Brow by, it doesn't even have a brand, that's how cheap it was. But I love this because I think this was $2. I get the most opaque brow you have ever seen in your life. The most opaque brow, and I love opaqueness. What else is there to talk about? Christmas is coming up. I might put some Christmas themed music in the back to get you guys in the spirit. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot in this video. It's like I'm just getting over a really bad cold. So if I'm still snooting, forgive me. Ooh, that eyebrow looks so dramatic. I promise it's not gonna look this dramatic in the end, trust me. It's just how I do them. I like to do my eyebrows first because, I don't know, it's something about putting your foundation on and your concealer on and everything before your eyebrows. And it's like, it messes up the foundation in a way. I don't know. I've always done brows first in my 4 years of doing makeup on myself. So today, I'm not really, well, I kind of am doing stuff today. I have a lot of errands to run. Like, I have to get my oil changed. And the thing is, my old job that I used to work at, it was so far away from my house. I mean, I loved it because it was close to my school, but it was so far away from my house, I would have to cross a bridge and get on an interstate. And you know, if you live in a major city, because I live in Jacksonville, that traffic is horrible, especially at 5 through 7 o'clock. So I would have to go through that every day, and it was just inconvenient for me. So hopefully this next job, the next job I find will be more convenient and close to my house, while at the same token close to my school, because I do start school soon in January. Today's December the 9th, which means I have a whole break. I have a whole 1 month break because I go back January 9th. And I know my eyebrows are not going to look like this. I just draw them on really thick initially, and I clean up with a Q-tip, and I clean up with concealer. Could you imagine? Yeah, but I just take some, I put it on the back of my hand, I squeeze some out on the back of my hand, like so. And I take a flat brush like this, and all the brushes I use, they're relatively inexpensive. I mean, most of these brushes are from Coastal Scents or e.l.f. Like, I refuse, because it's like, I'm a beginner at well, I'm not a beginner at makeup, but I use beginner products, because I don't have time to pay $30 for a MAC brush, and it does the same as an e.l.f. brush. You dig? Real college student, and now I don't have a job, and I'm on a hunt to find a new one. I do not have the time to pay that much money for anything, for one single thing, because I had to get things for my car. Like, I need to get new tires because my car is used. I drive a 2013 Hyundai Elantra, and when I initially got that car, we were wanting them to put new tires on it, and they wouldn't. But they did rotate the tires, but of course, rotating the tires is just putting the back ones to the front and the front ones to the back, and that's not really doing anything. So I need to go on and get those replaced, and I need to get the money for that. Currently trying to find a new job. So if you live in Jacksonville and can suggest any retail jobs, preferably like makeup counters like Ulta, Sephora, Dillard's, please link it below. Let me know, because I am interested, especially for the break. Like, I already applied for Ulta, because there's one around the corner from my house. I see, like 4 miles from my house. And I applied for a seasonal position because I was debating whether I wanted to do school full time. And if I do school full time, I could be able to quit, because it's a seasonal job when school starts again. So I'm thinking about that, if I want to do that. But I know I still want to be making money throughout college, because I want to move out soon. So I know I'm going to have to be saving money for that, because moving out ain't free. I don't know, it's just life right now. I'm just a tumbleweed. I'm looking for answers, and you gotta help me, God to guide me. Hopefully God helps me find a job soon, because I just can't be broke for the next month, so especially with the holidays, everybody got their hand out for a gift. Your own parents got their hand out for a gift. Like, know how expensive your Christmases have been? And it's like, I just got fired from a job. You really think I'm focused on gifts right now? I'm focused on the things I need to do today. Like, I gotta pay bills. I'm focused on that. I'm not focused on gifts right now. And I just hate how Christmas is so made out to be just about the gifts, when in reality, we're supposed to be celebrating the birth of Christ. Nobody mentioned Jesus' birthday in my house but me. I have to remind them, Jesus' birthday. So there's that. And let's talk about another thing. As you guys may or may not know, I recently graduated from high school, and a lot of people from my high school watch my videos because I make it a choice to share it on my social media. That does not mean that people from my high school should make fun or come for me for making these types of videos when the same people were asking me how did I do my makeup in high school. And it don't work like that. You can't be coming for me talking about me when low-key you want to learn how to do it. So it's just be nice. I mean, I'm new at this. Yes, I realize the quality could be better. I mean, hey, I'm recording from my phone right now. I don't got a big fancy video camera. I'm recording from an iPhone 7 Plus, which I might say the quality is not that bad. Like, you can see things. You can see my zits and my blemishes. You can see a lot of stuff. So, yeah. And I edit with my computer. I edit with my Mac computer. So, I know that this is not a big studio production, but I think the things that you should splurge on makeup-wise is foundation, because, you know, it's the base to your face. Like, you have to spend money on that. I feel like the things that you can probably skip out on, like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on mascara, nor eyeliner, nor, hell, even concealer. You don't need to spend that much money on it. But I feel that you do need to splurge on a foundation, because that is the base to everything on your face. Because, like, you guys saw how I used a $2 eyebrow powder. And it worked just fine. And for those of you who are wondering, my shade, if you need a reference on what color you need to get the foundation, I am at NW45 to NW47 season depending. Like right now, this is an NW45 because we're in winter. Sometimes, like, my skin tone is lighter during the winter, but during the summer, I would need a NW47 just because it's summer and I'm out in the sun more. And don't forget to put it on your neck. I can't emphasize this enough, because you'll see some girls that be walking around looking like they have a mask on their face. And it's like, honey, blend that down to your neck so everything looks even. Now, I understand that, like, can we talk for a minute? Black girls in particular. Oh snap. Make sure you shake this, because you see how oil, that came from me not shaking it, because the product separates in the tube. Don't be like me. Remember to shake it. But back to what I was saying. Black girls in particular, we really got to get our A game up in foundation, concealer, all that stuff, because, and it's not about that girls don't know how to do it, it's just that we have trouble finding our color. For example, I'm about to highlight my whole face right now. I'm about to highlight my face. Now, if you're black, don't be highlighting with the NW30 concealer or an NW. If you're chocolate like me, highlighting with a NC20 concealer. No, like, you're gonna look like a ghost. Like, I'm sorry, like, you're just gonna look like a ghost. There's no other way I could put that without sounding harsh. Like, you're just gonna look like a ghost, and it's not gonna look cute. Also, when you're setting your highlight, like when you're setting the areas that you highlight, don't set with white powder if you're dark, because it does not look right. You're gonna look ghostly. Like, for example, I'm highlighting with the shade that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than me, which is reasonable because I'm just going for an everyday beat look. I don't need to be highlighting to the moon. It's just the simple things, like you don't need to highlight with ghost powder because it leaves, especially when you take pictures with flash, it leaves a cast on your face that you can't do nothing about. Like Facetune, can't Facetune the flash, can't Facetune ash. It just, no, you can't do that. Now for me, I set my under eyes, I set the places that I highlighted with banana powder, and that's okay. I just try not to use a lot of it because I know it can appear ashy, so I'm gonna order the chestnut powder. When I get the money for it, I'm gonna order the chestnut powder because that's more suitable for somebody on my skin tone. And oh, and another thing, I used to highlight, ooh, girl, nobody was gonna read me for filth for that. Blend. But I used to highlight right here. I stopped doing that because I noticed it would look ashy when I would turn my face, or, and the thing is, I have a round face, so when I did highlight right here, it made my face seem even wider. So I just stopped doing it completely. So I realized that for my face shape, I just need to highlight the center of my face because I want it to appear like an oval. So that's what I do now. I do not highlight the sides. I feel like people with oval faces, like that are really long, should highlight the sides so it looks like their face is more proportion, like it's more filled out right here, you know? So that's what I suggest for oval faced people. And I blend it all out. Now I like to get all of my powders ready for when I blend everything out because the places that like to crease the most are my smile lines and the lines underneath my eyes. So I make sure I set those right after I finish blending out the concealer. You have to. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking a all-purpose blending brush, and this one is from e.l.f. It was $3. And did you know they started selling e.l.f. at Walmart? Did you know that? Because I just found it out a few months ago. That changed my life because before you could only find e.l.f. at Target. But it's convenient that it's at Walmart because it's closer to my house. But I take a banana powder and I get a small little powder brush like this, and I just go over my eyes and underneath my eye to set those first. Because if I don't, honey, I will be sad because my eyes will be creasing. And I don't want that. I do not want a creased up eye. It's not cute. Oh, can I get through this without my nose running? Okay. And I just do the other side. Blend, blend, blend with my all-purpose blending brush. And I hurry up and set that before it starts to crease. And I learned this from Nicole Guerrero. I haven't been watching her videos lately, but I learned this from her. If we're gonna shout out YouTubers, shout out to Trisha Paytas. That's my girl. I love me some Trish. And if we're gonna shout out some more YouTubers, shout out to Dollface Beauty X. Shout out to her. I love her. I love Carly Bybel. I wanted some of her clothing line. Oh, And Carly taught me this for your smile lines. Carly, I want to say thank you for that, because ever since I've been doing that, I have not been seeing my smile lines crease, and I'm like, hallelujah. Because when you do that, it just, you know, like it fills them out enough for you to put the powder on it. So, and that is genius. I never thought of that. That just changed my way of powder. It changed my way. Shout out to those women, because they are good at what they do. Like Trish, she's just funny. I love her mukbangs. I sit at home. I eat Chick-fil-A with her. I get my Chick-fil-A bag, and, you know, I turn on a Chick-fil-A mukbang that she made, and we just eat Chick-fil-A together, because Chick-fil-A is my fave. Shout out to Shane Dawson. He's funny. Love me some Shane. I've been watching him ever since I was like, what, 12? I've been watching him for a long time. Same thing with Trish. I've been watching Trish since Grindhouse Barbie. I've been watching her for a long time. So I will forever be a fishy. And then what I like to do after I bake my nose. As you saw, I put the magnesia on my nose because as you can tell, my nose is the first place to look like a grease pan. So that's the first place I set. Well, bake. That's the only place I bake, because if I notice when I bake, I get that white cast that nobody likes, especially since this powder is a lot lighter than me. I want to avoid that at all costs. So I do not bake under my eyes, my forehead, nor chin. I don't do that because I don't want that white cast. So basically I just kind of just powder it. I move it around so it's not sitting in one place for so long. But I do let the nose powder sit. It kind of wiped off, but I do let the nose powder sit because I notice my nose absorbs it. So I'm going to just let that sit. I'm going to just let it do its thing because I do not want to be a grease pan. And, you know, just my forehead. And I noticed my chin is the first place to, like, for the makeup to wear off, my chin. I'm guessing because I'm touching it so much. So I think that's the reason why my chin's the first to go. But once I'm done doing that, that's when I clean up most of the stuff that's crowding me. Like, I clean everything up because low-key OCD. I'm not OCD enough to where I'm organizing everything, but I'm OCD enough to where everything needs to be clean so I can work. So, yes. Clean up this. Oh. I almost lost the cap. Ooh, I was gonna be so hurt if I lost this cap. Because it's like, it gets crusty if you leave the cap off, and I don't do crusty. So, after I'm done cleaning up my little area from the things I'm not gonna use anymore, I go in and I bronze. This is well loved. I've been using this for years. Look like it, don't it? I need a new one because it's probably drying. But this is the Covergirl Queen collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And I just like to bronzer what Candy Johnson taught me. I don't contour, I bronzer with the bronzer on the hollows of my cheeks and this area to relieve my double chin. I bronzer this area of my cheek because you don't want to be lopsided. You want to be sculpted on both sides. Yeah, this area, and I bronzer the tops, my temples, this part. I forget what it's called at the moment. Probably sound forehead. Forehead. How I forget a forehead. I don't know. It's morning. And surprisingly, I'm a morning person. Like, my energy is alert in the morning because I noticed something about me. If I sleep too much, I'm tired throughout the day. So I'm one of those people, I can't oversleep because I will be tired if I oversleep. It's like the lethargicness that's left within me. I hate that, and I hate feeling lethargic. But I actually contour my nose with the Sleek Contour Kit. And this one is in the shade medium because I have the dark one as well, but I can't contour my nose with it because it looks like two really dark lines going down my nose, and that's not attractive. So I stopped using that. So I just use the medium one with a small eyeshadow brush, but I think this was the wrong brush because I felt like there was eyeshadow on that. Yeah, there was eyeshadow on that. I normally use this brush. I just grabbed that brush and I'm gonna fix it. But yeah, I stopped using that kit because it'll just be two dark lines, exhibit A, on my nose, and it would just look fake. Like, it wouldn't look like a nose contour. It would just look like two lines going down my nose, which is not a contour. Ugh. And I just like to circle my nose like that, so it looks like a cute little button nose. Yeah. So for this line, I'm gonna just have to go back in with the brush that has the leftover banana powder on it and see if it can do something, because I'm not wiping it off, because if you wipe it off, it looks worse. So yeah, that's what I do to contour my nose. As you could tell, it looks a little bit formed. Sorry if this light, my window, my blinds are open, because I'm not one of those people who turn on lamps during the daytime. If you're one of those people, why? That wastes so much energy, and I bet y'all light bill is high. That don't make no sense. So yes, I like the outdoors. I open up my blinds when the sun is out. So, oh girl, it's my favorite part. It's my favorite part of this whole routine is my new highlighter from Jeffree Star in Dark Horse. Now, I have King Tut, but that one looked a little bit too ashy on my face, but this one, girl, this one is the right amount. It's dark, like it's darker. I'm glad he made a highlighter for darker skin tones, because it does not look as ashy like the King Tut one was. So yes, I love this highlighter. You see that? I like to do it in that little parenthesis formation, because like when I turn up in the side, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when you turn to the side and it's like, yes, girl. But make sure you blend that, because you don't want to make it look like a big giant glitter across your face, across the side of your face. And I like to highlight my cute little. That's extreme. It's gonna get covered up with lipstick though, so I'm not really worried about it. Right now. I like to highlight the other side of my cheek. Like again, you can't be lopsided with that lopsided contour. You just can't. You gotta do those, girl. So yeah, I like to smile because I like that Jaclyn Hill glow when it glows on my cheek. So yes, makes it look radiant. Oh, I can show you how to fix this, but not right now. Actually, yes, right now. Take a powder brush like this one. Just wipe it away. Wipe it away. You'll be alright. And yeah, so I like to bathe in this stuff because it's my favorite highlighter at the moment. It used to be this one that I got from the beauty supply, but the label rubbed off, so I can't tell you the name. I'm sorry. That looks, it's okay because the wig that I'm wearing today is going to cover basically the side of my face. So all you can see is this one because that one was highlighted beautifully. I just got carried away. I got carried away on that side. And I finally like to highlight not the whole bridge of my nose, but this part of my nose to make it like the focus is like here and it looks, yeah. Let's see what else. And then next, I go back and forth from doing lipstick before eyeliner or eyeliner before lipstick. But today I'm in the mood to do eyeliner, lashes before lipstick because I'm not sure on what lipstick I want to wear because I'm wearing a black sweater. So basically when you wear a black shirt, you can wear any lipstick you want to because it's a black shirt. These Lily lashes in the style Miami, and these are supposedly Kylie Jenner's favorite lash, so yes, it's really pretty. And I'm using the ColourPop eyeliner in Swerve. I love that name. Reminds me of Big Sean. And I'm using a angled eyeliner brush, 266 brush by MAC. Actually, it's my mom's. It's not mine. Trust me, girl. I would not. You just heard me say I would never pay $30 for a brush. It's my mom's, and she didn't notice it was missing. So make sure everything's situated. Okay, friends, it's almost time. It's almost over. My routine's almost over because like I'm almost done. The last thing I gotta do is lipstick and set my face. So today's lipstick I'm gonna wear is Sagittarius by the Jeffree star. If you haven't gotten this already, please hurry up and go get it. It's part of his new holiday collection. And it's beautiful. I have Scorpio. I warn you, they look similar, but this one is more pale. It's prettier. It's more baby doll like. Well, this one is more gothic. So I like to line my lips with, I think this is the one, or is it something else? No. I like to line my lips with this NK lip pencil in the color Cocoa for these types of tones for my skin. It works good. I need to sharpen it. But yes, this is a good pencil because it's like brown purple. want to wear burgundy pants, but I think with this lip color, I'm not going to wear burgundy pants anymore. So I'm just going to put on my wig and say my outro. So, bye girls, boys, don't discriminate. Love ya.